Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe down below, and if you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. So, about a year ago today, I made a video about Trisha Paytas and Sean Vanderwilt's first breakup, and it got a considerable amount of views, but in spite of that, I've been staying away from the most recent drama that they've had, simply because I felt like there was nothing more to say on the topic. But I changed my mind. I think now that the initial shock and awe of the horrible breakup controversy has faded away, there are some things that need to be said and things that need to be brought up, both about Sean and about Trisha. My first point is about Trisha and all of the diagnoses, however you would say that all of the comment warriors are coming up with. You guys are not doctors. Well, I mean, some of you might be doctors, but I highly doubt that everybody who's saying, Trisha, you have schizophrenia, Trisha, you are bipolar, it's clear that she's going through a manic episode right now. I think that a lot of people don't realize that bipolar and schizophrenia are a lot more complicated than somebody making a video crying one day and trying on lingerie the next. It's a lot more complicated than that, and people are in her comments just blowing her up like, hey, you've got schizophrenia, you are gonna kill yourself. It's like, do you really think that out of all of the thousands of comments a week that she gets saying that exact same thing, that somehow she's gonna see yours and say, ding, you're right, I need to go to the doctor? No, she's not. She knows what's going on in her head. Her therapist knows, her doctor knows. Nobody in the comments section knows. So basically, they should just shut the hell up. I know they're trying to help, but they should shut the hell up. A lot of people are also speculating that her entire past year with Sean has been faked and that she has been lying the entire time with the intention of breaking up and having it all blow up and having her get millions of views. I don't think she's that smart. Not to be offensive to her in any way, I do think she's a smart business person in a lot of ways, and I think that she knows what she's doing for the most part, but I don't think anybody on YouTube right now is capable of coming up with a year-long plot. And furthermore, if they could come up with it, I don't think that they would have the cojones to go through with it. That is a lot of lies. That is a lot of false, fake Instagram photos and tweets and dates and videos, dances. That's so much lying and so much deceit to friends, family, viewers. Your whole livelihood is at stake, your credibility is at stake if you go through with something like this. And I don't think that Trisha has the guts or the mental capability to come up with something that intense. No offense to Trisha, it's just not something that I view as conceivable. As for Sean, I don't think that he plotted this either, and if he did not go about it the right way. What I would have done if I were in Sean's position and I had been planning this from the beginning to get more views, to get more popularity, to get more fans, I would have cashed in on at least one of these breakups. But the fact of the matter is, oh shit, you scared me, go away. Go! Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude to you. You just scared me. Sean has used Trisha for fame in other ways. Obviously, Trisha has a very young following of girls who are now following Sean, which has been great for his success for the most part, but what he has not done is cashed in on all of their drama. He hasn't tweeted one thing, he hasn't made one Instagram post, he hasn't made anything on Snapchat, he hasn't made a single video addressing any of their drama. Not even putting Trisha down, building her up, nothing. And I think that if he were really in this just for the drama, he would have cashed in on that somehow, and he hasn't. So I think that that speaks volumes for what his true intentions were. So do I believe that their relationship was real? Actually, I do. I do believe it was real. However, I don't believe that it was what a standard, typical relationship is. I don't believe that it was an exclusive one-on-one monogamous relationship of two straight people. I believe that because they never said it was. I think that if I had to speculate what their relationship was, I have no idea because I was not involved with it. I would say that it was an open relationship, that both of them were free to have sex with other girls, other guys, whenever they wanted to, but that it was not an exclusive relationship between the two of them. Trisha probably had a lot more stock in the relationship. She had a lot more feelings for Sean than Sean had for Trisha, but I do believe that they were in some type of relationship. As for whether or not Sean is gay, one, I don't think it's anybody's business. If he hasn't told anybody, there's a reason for it. However, he makes his money, his career is a dancer and a singer and performer in Hollywood. Everybody's gay in Hollywood. I don't think he would have any reason to hide that. It's kind of like the John Travolta thing. Like, if he was gay, why wouldn't he just say it? I don't understand that. It's 2017, nobody's gonna shame Sean for being gay. You know what I mean? So if he is still in the closet, that's his own personal demon, that's his own personal battle. I don't understand it, but that's what he's dealing with right now. I think he's probably bisexual or interested in males and females, but I don't think it's... I don't think it's important if he's gay or not. I just don't know. I don't know why he would hide it. I don't know why anybody would hide it in 2017, but I'm also straight, so I have no reason to I have an opinion. I have no right, basically. If he was gay, I would hope that he would feel comfortable saying that he was gay and stuff and coming out of the closet, but if he's not, then he's not, and there's really nothing, unfortunately, that we can do about that. I think that everybody needs to chill with diagnosing Trisha with all of their mental illnesses that they're coming up with and all of these problems in her childhood that resulted in her having crappy relationships. I think people just need to chill. It's none of their business. People have no right, essentially, to comment on this, because whether we think we know Trisha or not, we are not her family, we are not her friends, we are not her therapist, we are not Trisha herself. So how dare we try to tell her that she's schizophrenic or is suffering from multiple personality disorder? That's not even the right term for it, but who are we to say that? We don't know, and I think that it's something, those are really serious terms to be throwing out there so casually in the comments section, and I don't think that a lot of the keyboard warriors are realizing that it is so serious when they're just throwing those things out there. And again, like I said before, do you really think that Trisha is going to see that and think, whoa, you're right, I am bipolar, I need help? No, Trisha is going to do what she's going to do regardless of whatever you say in her comments, supportive or not. She's got people in her life who love her, who give her criticism, who give her support. She does not need anybody to offer those things to her on the internet. I'm sure she would like support, I'm sure that any healthy criticism is good, but she doesn't need it from you, she doesn't need it from anybody else. My final thoughts are, leave it alone, let it be, make your video, make your tweets, rant if you want to, and then just let it go. It has nothing, it has no relevancy in 2017. It's done. Will Trisha and Sean reconcile in the future? Probably. I am not hopeful, but I am confident that they will. Probably by summer, we will see another dancing video with them. Do I think they'll ever get back together in whatever type of relationship they had? No, I don't. I think that it's too far gone. I think that once one threatens to sue the other and the other makes 12 videos bawling and calling him a lying, cheating snake, I think that it's past the point of no return, and they're not going to be back together in a relationship, but I do think that we will see them together in another Instagram photo sometime in the future. This is not middle school, for the love of God. Please stop posting snake emojis on all of their comment sections, on all of their Instas, on all of their tweets. This is not middle school. Stop treating it like it is. And I'm going to end this video on a serious note by saying that if you are feeling strangled, if you're feeling drowned by your own emotions and by your own thoughts, by whatever situation you have going on in your life, if you feel depressed, if you feel suicidal, if you feel like there is no hope, like you're totally alone, if you just went through a horrible breakup, if you just went through a divorce in your family, if you are feeling like you are unsafe in your current relationship, if you are feeling abused by your significant other, even if it's not physical, even if it's mental, if you are struggling with your sexuality and you feel like you can't come out and you feel like nobody's going to love you if you do, and your family's going to disown you and your friends are going to hate you, if you are struggling with any of that, you have to fix that. You have to get help. A quick Google search is all it takes. There are phone numbers that you can call that are free, that you can call and just say, listen, I need to talk, I need help. There are resources that you can help that can help you talk to your family and friends about what you're going through. There are things you can do that can help you out of your current situation. Even if that means you have to make videos of yourself bawling your eyes out on your kitchen floor, then you have to do what you have to do to make your situation better. You have to do what makes you feel whole again. And you can't let anybody tell you that you're doing the wrong thing. Not your friends, not your schoolmates, not anonymous people on the internet, not your subscribers. Nobody can tell you that you are doing the wrong thing. People have been telling Trisha, this is not the way to handle this. This is something that you should save for a psychoanalyst, a therapist. This is something that you should save for a counseling session. This isn't something for YouTube. Don't let anybody tell you that. You do what you have to do to make you feel whole and to make you feel joy and to make you feel happy and satisfied in your life. Don't let anybody tell you differently. You have to live your life, and you have to do it in a way that makes you happy. And that's exactly what Trisha's gonna do, and that's exactly what Shauna's gonna do, and that's exactly what we're all gonna do when we go back to our busy lives and forget about this in a week. So I hope that you got something out of this video. I hope that it helped you kind of come to a close with this situation, because as much as I want it to be over, people are still talking about it, and it's like weeks later. We just need to let it go, and hopefully this video helps you do that. Alright, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and for being my friend on the internet today. Please follow me on all my social medias. They're linked in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!